Welcome trainers and champions to another Pokemon TCG Online versus Ladder update. Yes, we are back again. Another 3 weeks have passed and another 3 weeks of a new ladder. And you know what? I'm actually kind of excited for this one today because it's the return of tag teams and it's Eevee and Snorlax Tag Team GX. Yes, we are, I think this is the final tag team that's been through team up that we've not got yet. But anyways, Eevee and Snorlax is a fairly kind of decent Pokemon in my opinion. It's not really seen that much play as of late. 270 HP is pretty chunky. It's a nice even base for tag team Pokemon. 270 is normally like the middle ground, so that's cool. Colorless Pokemon, which means you get things at your disposal like powerful colorless energy to do 20 extra damage, which is always a good thing. Retreat cost 4 is fantastic. Buff padding gives you 50 extra HP, so you can go to 320. You're hitting V max levels, which is always a good thing. Weakness to fighting is decent, I want to say. You've probably got 4 links to worry about, Colossal V Max to worry about, the upcoming both Rapid Strike and Single Strike Shifu to worry about when they come out in like 2 months. So yeah, I mean, you've got a few things to worry about, but you got the chunkiness. You can probably try and tank at least one hit. But it's got 3 attacks. For 1 colorless energy, it's got Cheer Up. Attach an energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon. Doesn't have to be Eevee and Snorlax, it can be anyone that you want. And it's an energy card, meaning that it should be just any energy at all. Can be basic, can be special. It's up to you. And for 4 colorless energy, we have Dump Truck Press, 120 damage, and if your opponent's active Pokemon is an evolution Pokemon, it does 240 instead. So that means if you've got a evolution GX Pokemon, or a VMAX Pokemon, or even just an evolution Pokemon in general, Eevee and Snorlax will just pretty much take it to the ropes. It is fairly decent. And for 4 colorless energy, we've got 210 damage for its GX attack. And if this Pokemon has at least 1 extra energy attached to it, you draw until you have 10 cards in your hand. So it's a nice way to get extra amounts of draw, which is nice. 10 cards in your hand is pretty decent. In terms of this tag team, I would say it's not too bad. It's chunky. It's got going for it. Dump Truck Press for 240 on an evolution. Add at least 1 power of colorless is 260, which is okay. But then most Pokemon would probably be basic, and anything that would evolve that is worth using this attack for would probably tank 240, 260 if you attach a powerful colorless energy as well. So things like Etonators probably tank the hit very well. Upcoming cards like, again, the Urshifu cards would tank that hit very well. So you got to kind of pick this attack wisely. It's good for bullying baby Pokemon. For single price Pokemon, it's amazingly good for bullying them. Straight away getting them out of the active, it's fantastic. And to get extra draw is always just a nice thing to do in general. And you've got things like Tag Switch to bring them out, to bring the energy out either back to them or back to another Pokemon once you've done your GX attack. It's great. It's perfectly fine. I have no problem with the attacks. I think it's okay. For attack for 240 though is a bit high. In my opinion. So, I mean, you could go back and forth. I mean, you could pay this thing with Welder, which is fine. You could pay this with the new Electro that we got from Vivid Voltage for 2 lightning energy at the cost of a prize. Unfortunately, since it's a GX Pokemon, Turbo Patch doesn't work for it, which is sad. Boohoo, we don't like this. But we've got a few tricks to make this roll. It's pretty okay. My best advice would be this would probably be good as a chunky energy attachment accelerant. So if you do things like, again, Welder or Electrode and then just do Cheer Up straight afterwards, you can get 3 energy for the cost of basically an attack at this point. An attack and ability plus your attachment on top of that. At best, you could probably get around 4 energy on in one turn, which is a really big amount to go through. But other than that, I feel like it's decent. If you want to try and use a deck around it, I would probably just say it's its own deck. Obviously, just get things to go around it. Maybe healing Pokemon, make it a big chunky wall. Maybe get things to, maybe drop its, maybe to increase attack, something like that. There's not really much to do with it. It's kind of just a cut and dry Pokemon. It's just there to kind of hunt down evolution Pokemon, and that's it. But in terms of our full art supporter, today it is Brock's Grit, which I actually think is pretty cool. I like Brock's Grit. I've used it a couple times in a few decks, which I feel like is actually really cool, so I would love to get this full art supporter. And it says, shuffle 6 in any combination of Pokemon and basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. most times I've used this is probably with something like Pikachu VMAX to get back my Electrodes, my Lightning Energy, because obviously Pikachu VMAX discards energy every time it attacks to do the biggest amount of attack it can. Any attack that does, you know, getting energy that revolves around discarding energy, things like Baby Blacephalon from Unbroken Bonds, that discards a lot of energy from your hand. Brock's Grit gets it all back into the deck, could do Giant Hearth to get 2 back out, it just works perfectly fine. It's a very useful deck, like again, if you're sacrificing a lot of Pokemon and or energy to make your deck run, it's fairly decent. I wouldn't say it's a groundbreaking card to keep. So, I mean, if you guys really want to push for it, I would probably say go for it. The card looks fantastic anyway. I feel like in terms of, you know, full art trainer cards, this is probably one of my favorites. It just looks really, really cool. Just the whole, you know, determination face sort of thing. I like Brock. Brock's just an okay character for me. I really like Brock. But yeah, that's kind of it for the main cards of the ladder. And of course, since it's in the standard rotation, the main packs that we have are Vivid Voltage. So again, guys, if you want to get your packs of Vivid Voltage, since, you know, shops aren't really selling packs as in abundance as of late, you should probably try and go for at least the packs. If not the GXs and the full art, at least go for the packs. And obviously the coins. But that is kind of it for today's update. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you think of Eevee and Snorlax. Let me know what you think of Brock's Grit. Do you think Eevee and Snorlax would be good in any certain decks? Do you think it would be good as a deck in itself? But yeah, guys, let me know. And thank you so much for watching. And if you guys enjoyed, always hit like and always leave another video. You guys are always welcome back. And I'll see you all in the next video. Right, guys, take care. And I will see you all later. Okay, bye!